wow, that got really good, but then really frustrating, and now it's left me very conflicted. Greetings, geeks and geek girls. It is me. I'm back for Supergirl, the bottle episode. This episode, without going into further detail, I feel like I need to get into spoilers. Spoiler alert: if you guys haven't seen the episode, go watch it. Then go back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Now, this episode had two main plots, you could say. The brainy stuff and the Lena stuff. I can say this because now we're in the spoiler section. One of them I thought was awesome until the end, which I hated, but I also kind of got. But I'm also fearful of where we're going to go with it in the future. The other one I don't get, I don't like, I just, So, let's talk about this one first, the Lena one. So, Lex apparently made a deal with the Monitor that when this was all said and done, Lena would survive, and apparently survive with her memories. So she knows about Crisis, and Lex is like, work with me, not against me. She's like, no, you're Lex Luthor. Hell no. But then Supergirl comes to her and says, hey, Supergirl doesn't know that she doesn't know about Crisis. Supergirl's like, hey, this is going to be kind of complex to explain, but I said I wouldn't lie to you anymore, and I don't want to lie to you, so I'm going to tell you the truth. Your brother is not a good guy as you think. Lena's like, yeah, I know everything, and don't think that this is just a clean slate for us. Kara's like, no, I didn't think it would be. I just wanted to let you know, and I've lied to you so many times, I don't want to lie to you again. She's like, aw, my super cool harp. But then it's immediately ripped in half, thanks to the fact that Lena goes to the last person in the world that she should go to for advice, and that is Lillian, her mother. She goes and, of course, convinces Lena to go with Lex. Alright, let's talk about happier things. Kinda. Except for the ending. The Brainiac subplot. Now, Brainiac and Brainy and Nia are out on a date. He gets them smoothies, but he only gets them 2 against his intuitions. And right as they're about to pick them up, another guy picks them up and come to find out it's Jesse Rath. It's another Brainiac 5, and they're arguing about who's the real Brainiac. They even put each other in handcuffs. So they go to the DEO. I forgot which one comes in first, but we get Emo Brainiac, who's appears and has a killer leather jacket that has like science equations on it, and I love it because it's badass but also nerdy. I kind of want one. But then, if that's not enough, then we meet Director Brainiac 5, This time played by Megan Rath, Jesse's sister. And then, that started off, a fifth Brainiac, 5, who we don't really get to know his personality except for the fact that he has an eye patch, comes in and says, "Don't let him open the bottle." Everyone's like, "Oh, okay. What the heck is up with all the Brainiacs?" And we find out that after Crisis, several doppelgangers from other universes were somehow, through events, shot to Prime Earth. And that includes these 4, now 3 Brainiacs. Also, it's the bar that everyone goes to is the Nexus, but you go to the bar, it does not look like the same. It's a nightclub type bar now. There's now 2 of the bartender, and he's like, "Yeah, this place has kind of been a nexus of doppelgangers," and so we've had several doppelgangers, including, and it's the witches from season 3, the horrible season, and the witches that came out of nowhere that didn't really serve the purpose. They start doing some investigating and all that, and then ultimately Nia, of all people, is trying to introduce herself to the Brainiac 5s, because she's Nia and all that. And we find out that emo Brainiac isn't really who he says he is. He's not emo Brainiac, he's evil Brainiac. Well, kind of evil. We find out that right before Crisis happened, he knew it was coming. So he bottled his whole Earth. Kind of big OG Brainiac move to do there. And now he wants to open it up. But Kara stops him and destroys the one device that can. Which, by the way, I love it. It's a cute moment where Nia's in trouble, so she screams Brainy. And both Brainy and Kara can hear her, and they're like, "Oh crap, drop everything, go help!" Which was awesome. But he gets away, so they're like, "What can he do to open the canister now that he's no longer got the device?" And it's like, they figure out that the witches can help because they're magic. And so they have this cool bar fight where it's Nia, our Brainiac, Supergirl versus the 3 witches and the evil-ish Brainiac. By the way, I forgot to say it earlier. We find out the backstory that Brainiac 5's mom is evil, or was evil, and that one time they went on vacation to an alien planet, and little Brainiac 5 was like, "I really like this place," and she could sense how much he loved it and didn't want to leave. So she was like, "Okay, as a gift to you, bottle the planet." And Dad saw that and was like, "What the hell? Hell no." And poor Brainy was like, "And I was actually mad at him for taking my planet away. My planet." And we find out that his inhibitors that he's been wearing are to inhibit him from being like full Brainiac, connected to the hive mind and all that. Because he's afraid that he'll go full evil if he takes them off. But then, in the bar fight, which was set to NSYNC, It's Gonna Be May, and it was awesome, he gets hit. Our Brainy gets hit, and one of his inhibitors is breaking. And we know that if one of his inhibitors breaks, then the other ones don't. It could lead to some mixed emotions and some evil Brainiac. So he decides, okay, I'm gonna With Nia's coaxing, he decides, okay, I'm going to take them off. He takes off all three, and his skin goes green, his hair goes blonde, and his suit is like an exact copy of the comic book suit where it's purple and black. And I will openly admit, as a hetero male, that he looked simultaneously badass and gorgeous. And then he proceeded to kick all kinds of butt. Oh yeah, he's also green now, like he is in the comics. And he kicks all kinds of butt and convinces the evilish Brainy to let go, and that they are going to find a way to get the planet, but they're going to need time so that they don't destroy both planets when they do. So he relents. Jesse Rath really proving his acting skills here. Spot on, dude. But then, at the end of the day, the yellow belt Brainy and the female Brainy decide that they're gonna give over their essence to our Brainy so that he can be fully in the mind, and their spirits can live on in the collective mind, since their planets are gone and they don't really have anything to live for, which includes, apparently, the female Brainiac had a wife. So, that's cool. And after the first Brainiac does it, but before the female does, she tells them why she's kind of been MIA from the episode, and that's because she's been looking into Lex and Leviathan, and apparently the rift between them and Lex and Leviathan and all that basically destroyed her world, and so she doesn't want it to happen to him. And he could do it, but he has to work with Lex Luthor, not against him. So apparently there's going to be a little bit of an evil plot, questioning whether or not Brainiac is evil, especially because she says that you have to take everything away, which includes Nia. You have to let go of everything in order to save your whole planet. So it's like, fuck. And also, because Brainy can't do anything half-cocked, instead of saying that, yeah, I need to take a break from our relationship to figure out who I am because I'm different, I'm new, I'm getting used to this body, which would be a half lie. No, he decides to go on a full lie and break up with her fully, which I am not happy with. But I've been going on for too long, so I will just end it here saying thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be hopefully later today for Black Lightning's mid-season premiere. Yeah, things are getting hectic here. Everybody's coming back. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time, and beyond. Oh boy. Recording 3 videos in one night is exhausting. I know you're not going to see this until midday, probably, but yeah, I did record this same night as the other two, so